trope, busy business dad. He's never around because he's always working. But hey, at least he's a good dad when he is around.
Don't you have comic books? Be normal.
Oh, never mind. So Jack and his wife Cheryl go out to buy some Christmas gifts when they run into
an unusual Santa.
And this unusual Santa is asking for donations, but Jack only gives a couple cents because he's a greedy business boy. So then this Santa, I guess, like casts a spell on him or something because Jack didn't give him enough money.
May your life be forever changed. Merry Christmas.
Because you know Santa, he's always cursing people. Hey, you know the old saying, if Santa ain't bringing you a purse, well, he's bringing you a curse. Ho, ho, ho. Ha! So right after that, Jack and Cheryl get in a fight because Jack gets called into the office on a weekend. Busy business boy.
Cheryl, we have talked about this.
And real quick, let's get this out of the way. We're all thinking it. I'm gonna speak in Yu-Gi-Oh terms here if you don't mind. The actor who plays Jack looks like if you were to use a polymerization card with Adam Sandler and Seth Meyers, but minus all of their likable qualities. It's like, it's confusing. Like my eyes are sending messages to my brain like, he looks like two funny, likable guys. And then when I see any scene in this movie with him, I'm confused and frankly pissed off. What I'm saying is this man is the human equivalent of going over to your grandma's house and you see a tin of cookies, but then you open it and it's just sewing supplies. But then you proceed to eat the sewing supplies and cut your mouth open. Okay, we got that out of the way. I know you were all thinking that. Let's get back to the film. So the next day, Jack is giving this big marketing presentation at his job for this new skincare product they're working on. And this is when we meet Jack's assistant, Wesley. And listen, he's a little goofy if you couldn't tell by the music they're playing in the background when he talks.
If I could have just a few moments of your time, I'd love to show you some new concepts for the beautiful blue line.
So quick summary of Wesley, he really wants Jack's job, but nobody really respects him. But you need to remember Wesley for later in the story, because he is important. And a little goofy. So the next day, at least I think it's the next day, I don't know. Time in this movie is a fucking illusion. This plot could take place in 1 week or 3 years, I have no clue. But the next day, I think, there's a bunch of reporters at Jack's front door.
Can I get a comment, sir?
Because it turns out there was a huge misprint on the new bottles of the skincare cream, and it's apparently Jack's fault.
Need a comment on the labeling.
Again, slow news day, I guess. So the bottles were supposed to say, do not inhale fumes, but they ended up saying, do now inhale fumes. So a bunch of people got sick and are mad at the company for it.
200 mindless drones were hospitalized after those bottles shipped last Thursday.
Which is fair, I guess, but like, at the same time, if you're a skincare company making products so dangerous that it'll hospitalize you if you inhale the fumes, I don't know, man. Maybe get into a different line of work. Don't get mad at the misprint, you know? You told people it was okay to inhale the thing they're putting directly under their nose? You heathen. So this next part is also really weird because Jack's boss is like, hey man, I know this wasn't your fault. I know you didn't do this, but the people are gonna blame you, all right? So we gotta fire you.
Are you throwing me to the wolves?
Which makes no sense at all, because when a company messes up, like, people are mad at the company, not the one employee that made the mistake, right? Like, imagine a company going through a scandal and they just single out a specific employee. All right, thank you for coming to this press conference, everyone. We are aware that the last shipment of chicken breasts still had the nipples attached. We are really sorry, but we want to assure you that it was not our fault, okay? It was actually because of our employee, James, right over there. Hey, all in a day's work, right? Wait, you guys like the nipples? Chicken boobs, chicken boobs, chicken boobs, chicken boobs, chicken boobs.
And that's the story of how young James became the CEO of Chicken Breasts. Now with nipples.
But anyways, the boss is talking to Jack and he's basically like, so are you gonna take the fall for this and save our butts or get everybody fired? And for some reason, Jack takes the blame for the misprint.
It's impossible to find a job in this economy.
This economy. So for the next little bit, Jack kind of just mopes around the house all sad and stuff. To speak in Yu-Gi-Oh terms, his life points go down to 0. And this is when I started to really not like the main character. He was saying how stressed he was at just the thought of not having a job.
I'm our only source of income.
But now he has no job, and instead of even trying to provide for his family, he just sits in his office like, wow, No one's calling me on my work phone.
It never rings anymore.
It's almost like I don't work there anymore. Well, yeah, you got fired. Stop saying that. But Cheryl has had it, okay? So she steps in and whips him into shape.
Jill, what do you want? I told you he was gonna call me. Ugh!
It's time to come back now.
Seriously. Ice water.
See that? The cure for depression.
Ice water.
So next there's a montage of Jack trying to get hired at like a bunch of different places. He applies at a bowling alley, a car dealership, a high school basketball practice. For some reason. Listen, coach, I know I'm a little older than the other guys, but I will be the only point guard with pubes. But after all that work, nobody wants to hire that sad sack.
Are you kidding me right now? I don't think so.
Okay, so now we cut to Jack's old work, and this is another part of the movie that makes zero sense to me. So they're all stressed out now because apparently a rival marketing firm wants to hire Jack, but they don't want that to happen because he's like the most qualified marketing guy in town.
That's probably why Purise has been trying to steal Jack away from us for years.
And they want him to work there at his old job, even though they fired him. That literally makes no sense. Why fire him? Pick someone else to fucking take the blame, right? You're fired. Hey, where you going? I don't know. I have a feeling this might end badly for them.
This could end badly for us.
So when Jack gets home that night, Cheryl gets pissed at him for not spending his time well enough while she reads a magazine on a rocking chair.
We need an income.
Also, really quick, I gotta say, Jack is always just a little too quiet, or the music's too loud. Something has to change.
You cannot talk to me like that.
Speak up!
You want me to walk around like I'm mad at the world?
Speak up, Jack!
You want me to slam the door? Kick the neighbor's dog?
Hey, whoa, Jack. The fuck? It's escalated very quickly, holy shit.
Kick the neighbor's dog?
That's gotta be something he thinks about on a regular basis, you know? You don't just randomly suggest something like that. Damn it, I'm out of cereal. Oh, I'm so mad I could kick something. Where's that neighbor's dog of mine? All right, so the next day, Jack goes into this fast food place to get a job, but the manager won't hire him because he's not his type.
Just not my type.
Hello?
Creepy. But smart business boy Jack, he works out a plan where he'll work for free for the first week, and if the manager likes him, then he gets to hire him.
I like that.
Big brain play, Jack, 1000 IQ. And this next part is fucking so annoying, and it's like a common theme in this movie. So Jack has to like dress up as a penguin and like greet people that come into the restaurant. And when he's in the bathroom getting ready for his shift, there's a guy in there who's just being such a cock for no reason.
Don't forget to wash your flippers there. Eating establishment.
But you'll see going forward, anybody who isn't a main character in this movie is so fucking mean for no reason. Like, everyone sucks. But let's see how his first shift goes.
Baker, there you are, man. Where have you been? I need you back here now.
I thought you wanted me outside.
See what I mean, man? Speak up, Jack. Fuck.
I thought you wanted me outside.
Like, at no point was the director just like, hey, man, we can't fucking hear you. Can you talk louder?
I thought you wanted me outside.
Like, imagine any other actor doing that.
I don't know who you are.
Liam, we can't hear you.
I don't know what you want.
Liam, your audio's not picking up on the mic. Gotta talk louder.
I can tell you I don't have money.
I thought he was like a professional. What's he doing? Oh, fuck. He peed his pants again, guys. Yeah, Liam Neeson pees his pants like all the time. You should Google it. After this video. So like you saw, the restaurant is super busy. So Jack goes behind the counter to take people's orders with no training because the manager is swamped and he needs help. And you'd think the manager would just leave, you know, to go do other things to help the other employees because it's so busy, right? No, this movie makes no sense. Why would they do that? The manager just stands beside him while Jack tries to do the thing the manager was just doing. That arguably makes things go slower, right? Hey man, can you help me lift this couch? I feel like it'd be easier if we both did it. Oh yeah, for sure, man. All right, thank you. Whoa! What the fuck? 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 Okay, this is another one of my favorite scenes in the movie.
Ow! Michelle, stop it. Mommy's trying to read.
Michelle, Adam, Daddy's home. Dad! I love you, Jack Baker.
Wow, those shitty kids and angry lady remind me of my shitty kids and angry lady. I hate my family. So once Jack remembers he has a family, he immediately turns into a cashier god. He's absolutely cracked at taking orders, my guy.
What may I get you?
And again, we've got more people being mean as fuck for no reason.
Wonderful day, maybe